Okay, I got YouTube back up. Aww. October 2nd.
That's right. It's the games that share the movie's title. Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. Okay, I'll turn it over to the original director for Super Mario Galaxy, Koizumi-san.
Hi.
Hey, hello everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi. From here, I'll introduce the games that will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary. First, the two games you just saw were developed around the idea of what Mario's adventures would be like in space. The planets have gravity, and seeing Mario not fall off of them while upside down was very impressive, even as a developer.
Okay,
The
it's...
second game also returns 15 years after its original release on Wii. In Rosalina's library, you can read a storybook. It's now in both games, and we've also added new pages. We hope you're looking forward to that as well. In addition, the storybook will be available as a real-life product. The new pages I mentioned won't be included, but more details, including the release timing, will be available on the My Nintendo Store website later today, so please check that out. Super Mario Galaxy plus Super Mario Galaxy 2 will launch on Nintendo Switch, but you can play these games on Nintendo Switch too. Many other Mario titles are also available on Nintendo Switch, so if there's one you haven't played yet,
I mean,
why
it's
not
cool that
take
they're
the
bringing back
opportunity to try it?
Super Mario Galaxy, but...
Okay,
just
let's
like-
introduce some other Mario games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. Anything like new? New for the snoo? So we can all be cuckoo? Ooh, Mario Tennis. Nice.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing
What?
into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets. Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot.
Huh?
Freeze the court with the Ice Racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the Mini Mushroom Racket.
Okay,
Or
I kind of like that.
duplicate yourself with the Shadow Racket. There are 30 Fever Rackets, each with their own abilities. Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find your own strategy. Let's see the game modes being served up. A talking flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode. Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room or Go for Glory in ranked matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in Swing mode. Plus, After encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series of unexpected events in the game's Adventure Mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the monsters to return to normal. Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
That was Mario Tennis Fever.
All right, that
It
looks fun.
features familiar tennis gameplay, but unique to this latest entry are fever shots, which change depending on your racket.
I can
There
only
are
imagine
plenty
the
of
amount
other
of
modes as well,
content
so
creators
please
that are
look
going to
forward
be
to it. Next, please take a look
holding
at this.
tournaments and everything. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. Like a really cool charity would be.
Hi!
What?
What'll it be? Wow!
More multiplayer mayhem is coming to the Flower Kingdom in Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition. Plus meetup in Bella Bell Park.
Really just
A large
milking
plaza has
their
been discovered in the Flower Kingdom.
games that are already
Bella Bell
existing.
Park. Here, you can enjoy a variety of attractions that let you team up with or work against friends and family. Let's go over some of the things you can do.
Hey, Roadkill.
Collect the most
How you
coins to
doing,
win.
Collect coins as you make your way through the course. And don't miss your chance to get rich.
Whoever has the most lives at the end wins.
Use items to duke it out. Dodge attacks and try to survive.
Whoever's it at the end loses.
Run and hide and tag. If you're tagged, you're it. And the other players get to transform and hide.
Work together to relay.
Pass the bob-omb to each other so it doesn't explode before you reach the goal.
Work together to get to the goal.
Place donut blocks while your friends run across them.
Jump to the beat.
Jump in time and the lift will rise. Get in sync, then 1, 2, 3, jump! Plus, there are so many other attractions to
I
enjoy.
wonder if we're going to get a Mario Party.
Grab your friends and family for multiplayer fun in Bella Bell Park. The Nintendo Switch 2 Edition adds other new content as well. Look forward to more on that in the
hey,
future.
James.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus meetup in Bella Bell Park, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
James, for the $10, thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it.
Super Mario Bros. Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition. As its name implies, Meetup in Bella Bell Park adds more multiplayer options
Sorry, I had
to
the
enjoy.
donation alert
It also
on
adds
silent.
other new content, so stay tuned for more details in the future.
But we'll give this
What
to you real
about these,
quick.
Chatty Carrot?
Ah, shit! I just got triggered.
Flowers. We actually made them.
Thank you, James, for triggering me.
Oh, really? Sometimes they'll talk on their own, just like that. These talking flowers can make everyday
Yeah,
life a
I'm
little
feeling
more
better.
fun. They're planned for release next spring. Okay, next is the last game for the Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary part of this presentation.
One day, on the island where Yoshi and his friends live, a talking book named Mr. E suddenly falls from the sky. It looks like the book has information within its pages about unusual creatures. But it can't actually see what's written down. So Yoshi jumps in to help investigate. First, let's study this flower-like creature. we found it right away. It tastes kind of sweet. You can carry this creature on your back. Touch flower buds with it, and they'll bloom. As you wander through the book, you'll make all sorts of discoveries about the creatures you find. And those discoveries will be written down. Hey, we found some dandelions. Touch them and they'll scatter in the air. Oh no, that creature is stuck. It seems like the dandelions can absorb nutrients. Oh, they can even cause rocks to crack. Thanks to them, we were able to break
so
the
far,
rock.
I'm incredibly bored with what they're presenting.
It looks like there are still lots of
I mean, this
unusual
looks like it's gonna be
creatures
fun for
residing
kids, so-
within the book.
Eh.
A page-turning adventure awaits. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next spring.
A new game starring Yoshi is on the way.
不可思議の図鑑が登場します。
Oh, man.
The game takes place within a mysterious book. You'll make discoveries and encounter all sorts of things as you're exploring. Please stay tuned for future updates.
Okay.
That's all
Can we
for the
get some-
Super Mario Bros. 40th anniversary.
Okay.
In addition to the games coming in the future, the new movie releases next spring. We hope you enjoy all sorts of adventures with Mario. Okay. We'll now begin our usual Nintendo Direct.
Oh, now, God, now it's starting?
We'll introduce games launching on Nintendo Switch.
It's time to storm into Cryptica.
Cryptica?
The mesmerizing world of Cryptica awaits in this 2D side-scrolling roguelike adventure. Fight your way through this 80s anime-inspired realm solo or with a friend in couch co-op, where every battle is twice as chaotic and twice as thrilling. Hone your swift swordplay against a variety of foes, uncover a wide array of unique melee and ranged weapons, and glide through ever-shifting biomes with graceful, acrobatic moves. With the help of magical creatures called Storm Hearts, you'll gain permanent upgrades to boost your abilities and help you on your next run. And in couch co-op mode, you can experiment with ability upgrades by combining and sharing power-ups for different playstyles. Storm Lancers launches exclusively on the
Not
Nintendo
sure how I feel
Switch
about it.
system later today.
Yeah.
The wilderness is calling. Transform a wild island inspired by the Australian outback. In this charming survival life sim, there are plenty of ways to make this wilderness your home.
No offense to
Plant crops,
Nintendo, but I
catch
am
fish,
so bored.
gather resources, and plenty more. But don't let your guard down while exploring. Wild creatures may attack, so use your tools, weapons, and wits to make it out in one piece. As you progress, you can turn this rugged island into a bustling town. Visit shops, enjoy festivals, and talk with visitors. Some of them might even decide to live here. Plus, up to 4 friends can build and explore together in local or online co-op. Dinkum launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 5th. Pre-orders and a demo will be available later today on Nintendo eShop. Embark on a colorful adventure. Save a mysterious planet in the platforming adventure
It
Popucom.
wouldn't surprise me if he did.
Team up locally or online in this
Actually, I can't
multiplayer-only
really
game.
think of anything that he's actually
On this planet,
made.
color is key. Attack enemies with the same color to defeat them. Each adventurer can only fire 2 colors, so you'll need to swap between them during battle. Timing is critical too. Work together to fire colors at the right time to overcome obstacles. You can also use items like shields to block lasers or drones to create platforms. Powerful bosses can be found at the end of
riveting.
stages. team up to take them down. Additionally, in party mode, up to 4 pals can take on a variety of challenges together. A colorful co-op adventure awaits in Popucom, launching on Nintendo Switch this holiday. Here, on this small island floating in the sea, are me characters, each living their own carefree lives.
When is the game coming out?
Let's take a look at what's happening in the Tomodachi Life Living the Dream game. You're in charge of this island. You can create me characters of anyone you'd like living here. Base them on a friend, a family member,
From what I heard,
or
yeah.
even yourself. Once you've chosen their personality and voice,
My name is Anne.
your me is good to go.
I can't wait to start living here.
The me characters you create
Oh my
will enjoy
God, I'm
their
so
island
bored.
life
Come
however they
on,
see
Nintendo.
fit. Wonder what's up.
Look, I know like the other like
I'm so
conferences and
hungry.
expos like
Food
get a lot
for
of shit,
thought.
but the one thing about Nintendo
Yum.
Directs,
Enjoy.
they just feel so slow, especially at the very beginning.
Looks like that hit the spot. This me looks bored all by their lonesome.
I am bored.
Someone needs a pick-me-up.
Even charcoal with a Grimby. Oh wow.
I'm so bored.
They really hit it off, all thanks to
I
this
don't even think
meetup.
this is Animal Crossing. I think it's just another me game.
This is just a small slice of the life here on the island. Stay tuned for more information in the future.
Ah,
Oh my god.
we interrupt
Make
to
it
bring you
end.
some breaking news. This just in. Following previous reports of a 2026 release date,
Tamagotchi?
we can now
Wait,
confirm that
Tomodachi?
Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream,
Oh, it's not
launches
Tamagotchi.
next spring.
Okay.
More on this story
Ah.
as it develops.
There was breaking news in that trailer.
No, there wasn't.
Tomodachi
This is-
Life,
I
Living
am-
the Dream will
Oh,
launch
God.
next spring.
Just move on.
Please wait a little longer for this new Dream Life. Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Dash, slash, and clash in these games. Get over here and choose your fighter
Oh,
in this
okay.
totally collection of Mortal Kombat classics. This compilation features
Okay,
multiple
that's
classic
something.
games from the 90s and early 2000s, including
Kinda.
arcade, console, and handheld versions. Friendship matters, so fight your pals locally or take the in-game tournament global with added support for online play.
Okay.
Want a break from combat? Dive into an interactive documentary that
Hey,
includes
Weeping Hero.
concept art,
How you doing, man?
archival footage, and exclusive interviews with the original creators. Prepare to test your might when Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection launches digitally on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 30th.
I mean, so
and
far,
physically December
There's
12th.
been the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
Experience the first game
Oh.
in the Final Fantasy VII Remake Trilogy. Step into the role of Cloud Strife, a former member of Shinra's elite soldier unit. While he's working as a mercenary, the legendary hero
Can this-
Sephiroth, who supposedly died on a past mission, suddenly appears.
Can the Nintendo Switch
Fate
2
of the
handle
planet
this?
is now in your hands. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade
Because I don't believe for a
launches on the
second that
Nintendo
that's what
Switch
that
2
looks like
system
on the Switch 2.
January 22nd.
I don't believe it whatsoever.
Save the world from malicious machines in this action roguelite adventure.
God.
Battle foes to rescue robot allies. Collect resources and create a place for others to call home. Then, customize your weapon classes and unlock
I'm so
powerful
bored.
abilities. You can also catch fish, harvest
Come
crops,
on.
and craft items between missions. Online, you can team up with friends in co-op or via game share.
Well, that's
Mouse
something we've been
controls are
hero.
also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. Linked Banner of the Spark launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch
Definitely more
later
riveting
today.
than what's going on here on the Nintendo Direct. Okay, what do we got?
Well, daughter of Hades, princess of the underworld,
What are we doing?
'twould seem that you are finally prepared. But time itself is against us. And war has come to Mount Olympus.
Oh, it sucks so bad. I am so
Shall you
bored.
rush now to your family's defense?
How you doing, Toxin? I agree with your sentiment.
Or shall you strike our enemy in the heart of the underworld?
Oh my god. Can we get to gameplay? Dude, I am just...
You know me, Headmistress.
I'm just so bored.
I'll do both.
I mean, the animation looks great, but we still haven't even seen gameplay. Come on.
Death to Kronos.
Okay.
Prepare to battle beyond the underworld of Greek myth in Hades 2.
Okay.
Play as the princess of the underworld to take on the sinister titan of time.
Okay. This is something.
Wield powerful weapons of night, the Sister Blades, the
Kind of.
Moonstone Axe, the Witch's Staff, and more.
I don't
Cast a
play
binding
these
circle
games.
to ensnare
I
your
don't even have
enemies
Nintendo
and
Switch.
gain
What am
the
I
upper
even doing
hand.
here?
Along the way, the gods of Olympus will grant you new skills and abilities. Mix and match to find the most powerful combinations. Each time you set out, you'll be faced with different choices. And you'll keep growing stronger and unlocking new upgrades. Discover new secrets and unravel the story. On Nintendo Switch 2, experience the action in up to 120 frames per second in TV mode. Hades 2 launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 25th. New Amiibo figures ride in. The Kirby Air Riders game is coming soon, and 2 new Amiibo are also on the way. Tap them to summon figure players that you can train. Your figure players will level up as they compete, and their machine's proficiency level will also increase. Plus, with the Amiibo, you can swap riders. Just like in the game, you can choose your rider and machine. Levels are also transferred over. These 2 new Amiibo will be available November 20th, the same day as the game's launch. Be on the lookout for even more Kirby Air Riders Amiibo updates in
Sorry,
the
guys,
future.
I gotta go to the restroom.
And a second Kirby Air Riders Direct, hosted by the game's director, Mr.
Yeah, I
Sakurai,
gotta go
is
to the restroom,
also
guys.
on the way.
I'll be right back. I'll keep it going since it's a direct.
After traveling back in time, Princess Zelda meets the first king of Hyrule, Rauru, and the queen, Sonia. She joins them to take on Demon King Ganondorf in a conflict that will come to be known as the Imprisoning War. Take on hordes of enemies as you fight alongside your allies. Like this brave Korok, Get familiar with your allies' abilities so you know which character to swap to in any situation. Zonai devices can bring water, wind, and other effects to combat. Make strategic use of them to counter your enemies and alter the flow of battle. Pair up with nearby allies to unleash mighty sync strikes. Depending on the pair, sync strikes can deal high damage or have a variety of other effects. Invite a friend to fight alongside you in split-screen co-op. And with Game Share, you can play together on 2 separate systems, even if only one player has the game. Uncover ancient truths that were only glimpsed in The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment launches on Nintendo Switch 2 November 6th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Right, that's enough for one day. Time for me to head back to the castle. And remember, not a word about this place to anyone. There's more to the world than this island, and we're going to prove it. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
It all began with a spark of curiosity. Guided by a mysterious tablet, a group of young heroes embark on a journey to reclaim a lost world. As they venture into the unknown, they'll encounter mighty foes and a myriad of twists and trials. What awaits them beyond it all? Dragon Quest VII Reimagined.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come.
That was Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. We hope you're looking forward to the journey ahead in this reimagined world. Now, we'd like to announce 2 things. First, here's some news about the Nintendo Today smart device app. The app continues to deliver all sorts of information about Nintendo games and characters on a daily basis. And we're adding a new Kirby theme. We're also delivering information regularly about Kirby Air Riders leading up to the game's release, so please check that out. Secondly, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack. Please take a look at this.
Coming to Nintendo Classics, Virtual Boy. You'll be able to enjoy a collection of Virtual Boy games in stereoscopic 3D while playing on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch. In order to play, you'll need this dedicated accessory. This recreates the form of the original Virtual Boy hardware by inserting a console to play. Both Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch are supported. Play Mario's Tennis, Galactic Pinball, Telero Boxer, and more. The 14 classic games shown here are planned to be released over time. Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics is scheduled to launch February 17th. The dedicated accessory needed to play Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics will be available in the future. A cardboard model of the accessory will also be available.
Ooh. We hope you're looking forward to Virtual Boy Nintendo Classics. Okay, let's see some more headlines.
The Crimson Butterfly soars again. Minakami Village, a place said to have vanished from the map. But when twin sisters, Mio and Mayu, find themselves lost and wander into the village, they encounter the unthinkable. The victims of a past tragedy. Now, Mio must use the camera obscura, a device that can pacify the unsettled ghosts and find a way home. But as she delves deeper into the mystery,
Don't let go of my hand.
Mayu's sanity slips away. Where will the Crimson Butterfly lead them? Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system early next year. Upgrade your play with the Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these games. In the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of One Piece Pirate Warriors 4, you'll face off against more on-screen enemies than ever before as you aim to become King of the Pirates. Enjoy camera play and more in Overcooked 2, Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Serve up dishes and reactions while you cook together.
Sorry about that, guys. I really had to
controls
go.
are cropping up in the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Stardew Valley. Plus, up to 4 friends locally can play in split-screen multiplayer.
Oh, Stardew
And
Valley.
with Game Share,
Another
up to
game
4
I don't
players
play.
can play together if one person has the game. 5 new levels, including
Oh,
Candyland
got some,
and Museum, are dropping in with Human Fall Flat Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Plus, with mouse controls,
Chappins
you can
in.
enjoy a new way to wobble with physics-based fun.
There was a Mario Tennis Fever.
Craving more to clean?
So that's probably the only one that looked interesting.
Power Wash Simulator makes its triumphant return with a shiny new entry in the relaxing Clean 'em Up series. Unholster your washer and effortlessly blast the dirt away as you transform your
It is
sullied
so weird
surroundings
how this
into
game
squeaky clean scenes. Make use of new
became so
tools and
popular.
supplies, including enhanced soap,
But
a
I totally
surface
get it.
cleaner, additional power washers, and rigging equipment for those hard-to-reach places. Wash your way through a fresh campaign as you explore even more of Muckingham.
And we know Markiplier's going to play the
Then
shit out of this.
venture into new, grimy locations, including Detergent Toe and Lubra City. After a hard day's work, take some time to unwind in your home base and spruce up the place with furniture and accessories you've collected. And for the first time, up to 4 players can make progress in the campaign together in online co-op. Or split the work between 2 players
Hey,
with local
40K
split
Empress,
screen.
what's going on?
Very satisfying indeed.
Because so far I am
Sit back, relax,
ridiculously
and
bored.
clean to your heart's content when Power Wash Simulator 2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system this fall. The fruit matching phenomenon returns. Suika game is back and rounder than ever. This time, the fruit falls toward the center of a circle, and you can drop it from any angle. It's 360 degrees of fruit dropping fun. If you combine fruits a certain number of times, it's super evolution time. When this is active, you can earn bonus points based on the number of fruits you merge. Plus, with the Nintendo Switch 2 version,
good one, James.
you can play with others locally via game share.
Thank you for the $10
This allows
dono.
you and up to 3 players to drop and merge fruit together in co-op.
I'll give you another Asmon Gold as you leave.
Rotate, aim, and go for the watermelon when Suika Game Planet launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch this winter.
Okay, what do we got now? Metroid Prime? That's what. Oh. Smash JT's gonna cream his pants if it's Metroid Prime 4. Alright, well, thank you so much for stopping by, Empress. I really do appreciate it. Oh, okay. Okay, so it is part of Metroid Prime 4. All right. Okay, this looks pretty cool. I still have never played any of the Metroid Prime games. I don't know. They just kind of passed me by. And we have a date. December 4th. And of course, they have amiibos. Oh, Smash JT basically creams his pants every time there's news about a Metroid Prime 4.
You're from, DK? This island is beautiful.
DLC is smashing its way into Donkey Kong Bonanza. This new edition lets you barrel around DK Island, the home of some familiar faces. And if you finish the main game story, Void Kong will offer you a position in the ranks of the Void Company.
What do you think? Ready!
Your mission? Collect as much shiny green ore as you can in Emerald Rush. Meet your emerald quota within the time limit to clear each round.
I heard this is a pretty fun game, but once again, I don't have a Switch.
The key to amassing emeralds is collecting fossils to gain
other than Metroid
perks.
Prime 4, I'm not really seeing anything that's jumping
Collect
out
a fossil
to me
and you'll get to
at
pick
all.
from 3 random ones. Perks have different effects, like getting more emeralds from defeated enemies or more jam-packed treasure chests. There are all sorts to choose from. Gain and stack perks, then collect oodles of emeralds. You can also smash Vanadium gems to gain random skills that power up Donkey Kong during your run. Your perks and skills reset after each run. But fossil and Vanadium gem locations stay the same. Refine your winning strategy with each go. When a run ends, you'll earn in-game rewards based on how well you did. Playing can net you new fashions and statues to display on DK Island. Plus, you'll get to play Emerald Rush on more layers. Take on the challenge to earn that promotion. The Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK
really
Island,
missed a lot,
and Emerald
Sleepy Hero.
Rush paid DLC launches on Nintendo Switch 2
DLC
later
for
today.
Panza. There was a Metroid
Plus,
Prime
a free
4,
demo of the main
which is
game will also
basically
be available on
the
Nintendo
only thing
eShop
that I would
later
say
today.
has stood out so far.
Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting paid DLC called DK Island and Emerald Rush. Please look forward to collecting lots of emeralds in Emerald Rush and exploring this modern take on DK Island.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely understandable, man.
Next, please take a look at this.
A lot of people aren't justifying their Switch 2 purchases, but the Nintendo fanboys definitely, they love to fight, especially with someone like Cassie. And of course, there's going to be a Pokemon. What?
This land is just waiting to be shaped by a Ditto that
Huh?
looks like a human. And what's that in the grass? Oh, that's Bulbasaur, a grass-type Pokemon.
Okay.
What's this? Looks like Ditto's got an idea. By learning this move, you can make grass grow. Squirtle's water gun will keep it all healthy. As nature flourishes, so do the Pokemon. Collect rocks and wood to build with.
I'm so bored.
Till the fields and grow delicious crops. Build homes for the Pokemon you meet. There's so much to do here. No need to rush, though. Go at your own pace. And you'll have a wonderful space before you know it. Pokemon Pokopia.
A brand new Pokemon game is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Pokemon Pokopia, where a Ditto with a human appearance builds a new life with other Pokemon. Next, we have information about another Pokemon game, which launches very soon.
Yeah, I highly encourage people getting a Steam Deck. I'd like to get one at some point as well. So bored.
It appears that new mega-evolved Pokemon have been discovered in Lumio City, where people and
No
Pokemon
way.
live. Pokemon Legends ZA launches October 16th. We have one more Pokemon trailer. Please take a look.
Come on. Oh, no worries, 40K. I just figured that I'd
Pokemon
put you as
Legends
a mod
ZA is getting paid DLC called
while you
Mega
were here.
Dimension. Raichu has 2 different Mega Evolutions. How do you think they'll perform? More details will be shared in the future. Let's move on to some more headlines.
Come on,
Ready for some killer fun in the sun?
Nintendo at this point just put me out of my misery.
Are you okay? You seem pretty out of it.
Originally released over 10 years ago, Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair is making the ultimate comeback. While on a school trip to Jabberwock Island, you and your classmates are trapped in a murderous game. After each deadly incident, a heated class trial will begin. In high-speed detective action, you'll shoot down contradictions and counter opponents to reveal the truth. And along with the main game, an additional story is included. One incident will trigger an entirely new scenario with different victims and culprits.
The wait is over! The next class trial is about to begin!
Danganronpa 2x2 launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems next year. Make history in the 3 kingdoms. Dynasty Warriors Origins is marching on to Nintendo Switch 2.
It's been forever since I played the Dynasty Warrior games.
The 3 Kingdoms, an era of warring factions. As a nameless hero, join forces with Xiao Xiao, Sun Jian, or Liu Bei on your journey to become a true warrior.
I do feel that sentiment.
Your choices will influence your story and may even alter historical events from the 3 Kingdoms. Plus, paid DLC is on the way. Choose a different path and experience new developments that weren't in the main story. Walk your own path and become a one-man army.
What's going on?
When Dynasty Warriors Origins and the DLC both launch on Nintendo Switch 2, January 22nd.
Why isn't my
fates are
featured
now
chat
intertwined.
working? Oh, there it goes. It's like delayed or something.
Welcome to the sprawling world of Monster Hunter, where all sorts of monsters live. By bonding with certain creatures called monsties, you can traverse the land, climb cliffs,
Yeah, I know people are going to be interested in
swim
Monster
across
Hunter.
water, and fly through the air as you freely explore the map. However, a strange phenomenon that causes petrification now threatens the world. It's up to you to venture forth and find the source of the danger in order to prevent total calamity. Raise your monsties, bond with them, and work together to face whatever stands in your path. Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection. Source on Nintendo Switch 2, March 13.
Oh, that's cool. Dragon Quest remakes? I'm all game for that. I think it should have been featured, but what do I know? Okay, Little Nightmares. I thought Persona 3 was already on the Switch. Or is it just not on the Switch 2? Oh?
Hello? Yes.
Who was it?
Dunno. They asked for Miss Ashcroft and then they hung up on me. Rude.
Okay. Resident Evil?
Oh, you're FBI? Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
Grace. Stay close to me.
I'm coming.
Oh, I guess we're
moving.
back to first person.
What's wrong?
I'll explain later.
I've been watching you. You're not, you know, you're quite unique.
Tell me what's going on.
Something important.
I'm scared.
Grace.
Okay. Well, at least we're getting good footage either way.
There's no escaping your destiny.
It's probably gonna run like shit on the Switch too, but remains to be seen. Oh. And they're adding 2 more.
A brand new entry in the Resident Evil series is launching on Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you're looking forward to Resident Evil Requiem, where you'll face unknown nightmares.
Yep.
Plus, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard, the first in the series with a first-person perspective. And Resident Evil Village, which broke new ground for the series, also launched the same day. Thank you for watching so far. Next will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
I have no idea.
bold warriors. Draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. Hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
Come on.
I only want to fight so I can save my father's life.
What I seek is a great strength. An unyielding strength for any foe. Sheer strength to uphold the faith I hold dear. Above all, I need the strength to lead my people. Strength enough for a queen!
It is imperative that I face it again. I must cull it with this blade. My full strength.
There's a man I hate so much that simply killing him will not satisfy me.
Oh my god.
For that reason, I refuse to die.
I won't let you hurt her!
And now warm blood is served in a crude cup.
You think I'd let you deny me my feelings?
I refuse to accept defeat. Not now!
I wonder if this is like a
Those
new
who stand
Fire
upon the
Emblem.
final stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign, that I vow to you.
Oh my god. Yep, Fire Emblem. Another game that I don't give a shit about. I know people like the Fire Emblem series,
The
but
years were
I've
long.
never cared about it.
Weren't they? Have you forgotten me so soon?
Hold on, guys.
That was the trailer for Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave, the latest in the series. This intertwining story happens alongside the thrilling, heroic games. What kinds of stories await? Please stay tuned for future updates. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Wait. That was it? That was it. And Kickbox says someone followed. Thank you very much. Just, I really hope that you're not a bot. Well, guys, that was a snore fest. I agree with David Chapman right now. Just completely boring. I was bored out of my mind. I don't even... I mean, we got Metroid Prime 4. We got new footage there. We got new footage for, Requiem. But other than that, guys, like... I'm pretty unsatisfied. And I think a lot of gamers will be agreeing with me on this. I know. I want my time back. I honestly do. That was kind of a whole lot of horse shit. Well, before I go, there is some news. I'm not going to switch to another screen or anything to get to it, but it does look like Charlie Kirk's assassin has been named. I don't know it yet, what the name is, but I know content creators are going to be reporting on it today. Man, I'm sorry, guys. That was just disappointing. That was incredible. Like, I thought about, like, getting a bingo card set up for this. I'm glad that I didn't. talked about Mario forever, relaunching like old games, stuff that they should have done from the very get-go. I don't know, man. This was pretty ridiculous. But that being said, we're going to be heading over to Will of the Fans stream. And yeah, hold on. 1 second, guys. And that being said, you are somebody, I am nobody, and I hope that you have a fantastic day.
The lights go dim, the clock runs late. It's time to close this streaming gate. Nobody smiles wide and lets you know, my friends, it's time for me to go. Let's go! The night's been sweet. Thanks for the laughs. You can't be beat without you here.
Oh, he's not streaming.
So good night, friends. It's time to go.
Wait, is he still streaming? Hold on. I don't know if he's still streaming or not. 1 second. Will of the Fans. Yeah. Yeah, he's streaming. Okay. Well, why was I saying that he wasn't streaming? Okay. All right. You guys have a fantastic day. Thank you for joining me for this very, very, very boring Nintendo Direct. You guys have a good one.